We have Harry Hudson after his side's 1-1 draw with Enfield Town. Harry, the game started in possibly the worst way, a man down, but we battled hard, and to be honest I think the scoreline was possibly unfair to us in the end, but a precious point for us. Your thoughts on the game?
Yeah, I'm proud of the boys today. You know, since my injury a couple of weeks ago, obviously come back into the team today, and I think the boys showed a reaction from last week, which is nice to see, and I feel like we can carry on now and build from this and go on and hopefully stay up.
Do you feel it was a harsh red? Of course, 5 minutes in, 2 yellows in quick succession.
Definitely, I feel like the ref panicked a little bit. You know, the first one, the guy Destiny said he run into him, so I'm not too sure. I couldn't particularly see it from where I was. But the second one, you know, he's going for the ball, so at least just say, listen, your last one, you're off. But unfortunately he didn't. And to be fair, it seems funny, but I think we actually played a lot better with 10 men. You know, I feel like every man was like, right, we've got to put an extra 10% in now, and everyone was, I can't fault the boys today, they was outstanding.
Yeah, it's very hard to go on record and say you played better with 10 men than 11, but the reaction from the boys was brilliant. I mean, at times you didn't even notice it was 10 versus 11, but you know, we were able to create some good chances in the game, just gutting that we weren't able to get that final touch right and put it in the back of the net.
Yeah, like I say, unlucky today, you know. I think when you're flying, when you're top of the table, you know, when you're like your Hornchurches and your Chathams, maybe sometimes they go in, you know, but for us down the bottom, you know, we've got to make our own luck at the end of the day, and unfortunately on another day we may have won 3-1 or 4-1, but I'll take a point. They're a very experienced side, and you know, Enfield, every year they're a good side.
It's been a very tough period for us, Harry, and obviously I don't know if you saw Ben's comments last week about what he said about, you know, setting the standard. I think today was the standard. Like you said, everyone put another 10% in, everyone just completely went for it, and I think today does set the standard for the remaining games of the season.
Yeah, definitely. I think the boys were, like I said before, I think the boys are excellent, and considering the results that we've had in recent weeks haven't been the greatest, you know, to give that sort of reaction after going down to 10 men after 5 minutes it really does show that we're fighting. You know, we are fighting to stay up, and we're not letting off that. Alright, we could potentially get relegated, but we're not looking at relegation. We're looking at staying up and hopefully being in this league next season.
Well, Harry, it does feel in order for us to do that next week against Cheshunt is a massive game. How do we prepare for that game, and how do you rejuvenate the boys and get them ready for a game like that?
It's something we need to rest up, you know, look at the positives from today. I feel like it's going to be a completely different game on Tuesday. You know, it's just going to be bang, crash, forward. You know, it's a hard pitch, it's a grass pitch, so it's a hard pitch to play on. You know, Tuesday everyone's been at work, and going up there isn't ideal, but the boys are absolutely buzzing for it now. You know, we've got a draw against probably one of the best sides in the league, and hopefully now we can push on, and that'll make us stay up.
Thanks, Dave. Thanks very much.
Thank you. Cheers.
Cheers, mate.